Dear colleagues, this is Diana Markham. I would like to introduce you to the Fall 2016 course template that has been preloaded into all of the Canvas shells in the Fall 2016 schedule. Your login is the same as in Insight. In my case, it's D. Markham, and your password is your RAM ID password. You can get to this login page at ccsf.instructure.com. When you first log into Canvas, you'll be in the dashboard. There's two different views which you can toggle between. If you want to see all of the courses that you are enrolled in, you can look at the course links in the menu. Just to note, if you go to all courses, you can star and unstar these courses, and that will put them in and take them out of the dashboard. It's just like making it a favorite shows up on your dashboard. But back to the template. The course template, I just want to thank Santa Rosa Junior College for sharing their template, and also Lisa Yamashiro, who worked with me for about a week customizing this template for City College. I believe that this template will make Canvas easier to use, easier to learn, improve retention and success, and save you time. So let's take a look. As I mentioned, this template is loaded in all of the Fall 2016 course shells. You can use it as is with a few customizations. For instance, putting in your name, customizing important links. You can decide to make major additions and deletions, or you can completely delete it and start fresh. If you choose to use it for your Fall 2016 students, they're already loaded. You just need to publish the course, which is up here on the upper right. Do not publish the course until you're completely ready. Before you start, I would like to make a sales pitch. There is a learning curve that you will need to embrace, but I'm confident that you and your students will find Canvas easier to use. So let's take a look at the home page of the template. At the very top, you will see there is a red button and it says Set Up Checklist. If you go here, there's a checklist that Canvas has made that you can step through, including importing content from a course. There is an easy to find edit button on the upper right of this page. So just to quickly show you how easy it is to edit, there's a editing window which is similar to Moodle, and you can use this to drag down and make it bigger. And if you wanted, for instance, to put your name in, then you would just select this and type your name. And if you wanted to change the color of it, you could select that and come up here and you can make the different color. Okay? There are places that you can put links here if you wanted to link to an external website, or you wanted to link to your final exam, whatever you want, you can put these here. You can also delete them. What I would really like you not to change is this little paragraph here at the bottom. It says this course follows the module structure. Get started now by clicking on modules in the course menu on the left. If it's not visible, click on this 3-bar icon. This icon is very popular now in apps, and you might be familiar. It denotes menu. And there's also a link here for navigating your Canvas course and mobile access. So if we all leave this in our courses, then the students have a common way to get started in their courses. Of course, if you make any changes, be sure to hit Save here. I'm just going to cancel. Okay, so the other thing that we've done is we added a syllabus that's preloaded with City College content. Again, you can select anything in here. You just need to hit Edit Syllabus Description, and then you can edit everything in here. I'm going to cancel out of that and show you another way to edit the syllabus. We have included a document, which is a Word document here, which is a copy of this entire syllabus. And the nice thing about this document, please use it, is because it is an accessible document for screen readers. For instance, these headings here, course description, were put in as headings instead of just selecting it and making the type bigger, so that when a screen reader reads it, I think it can skip just like a table of contents to the different headings. So the best way to modify this syllabus is to modify this, this document here. And when you modify that, then in Word, and then you can just select the whole thing, and then come back here, edit syllabus description, put your cursor here, again, select the whole syllabus in here, and then paste. And then you'll paste exactly what you have in your docx into the syllabus, into your course. And so this whole thing will be edited. The really neat thing about Canvas is in the settings area, we have made the default that your syllabus for this course is publicly visible. So you might want to keep that in mind, that anything you put in the syllabus is public. You could also uncheck this box if you prefer not to do that. But the cool thing about that is it really eliminates a lot of the need to update your external website with a copy of your syllabus. You could use the link to put on a website or something like that, but you only have to keep one current copy of your syllabus. So I hope you explore the syllabus. We've put in a lot of interesting things in here. Of course, there's stuff that you're going to have to add, your email, your phone number. We tried to mark things in red, although some of the red things are links. We have a link to the bookstore. We have a links here to common software that your students might need. We have a link to the instructional calendar. Your course has its own last day to drop. You could put those in here. If you don't want to have this, you can just select this and delete it in the document. Anyways, I hope you I hope that this really saves you time. We have links to integrity and prevent plagiarism, and please give us feedback, and so we can keep making this better. One thing that Canvas does is it automatically creates at the bottom a list of assignments here, and if you change things in your course, it automatically updates your syllabus. Okay, so let's go back to the home page here again, and I want to show you one other important area of this syllabus that we have made, and that is the modules area. These modules are a lot like the weeks in Insight. You could call them topics, whatever you'd like. We have rebuilt two of these modules in the course. One is Getting Started and one is Week 1. In the Getting Started one, we have, and also in Week 1, we've tried to demonstrate sort of more modern techniques, really good teaching techniques for teaching online or Tech Enhanced. It's really the same thing. And one thing you'll notice is we've sandwiched these modules with an overview and a summary. This is sort of like when you write an essay. This is sort of your first paragraph, tell them what they're going to learn, and then they do it, and then at the end you sort of retell them what they've learned. So let's just check out this Getting Started module, and I really think that you'll see that if everyone uses it, the students are going to have an easier experience. So in the overview, we've put a picture of City College, we've put goals. You can call this objectives. And again, if you want to edit it, you just come up here and use this edit button in the upper right. And then there's a list of the activities for a week. You could fill in an estimated time to complete, even if you just say less than 10 minutes, about a half an hour, 2 hours. It really helps the students plan out their week, and then you could add due dates. In these modules, every page, there's this little tip down here, you can navigate by just hitting next, and it goes to the next element in the module. So here you could customize a page for meeting the instructor. If you go next, we have some preloaded content for students to learn how to use Canvas. And I really suggest that you watch this video, because this is what your students would watch. And wouldn't it be great if the students, when they come into all of our courses, they all see the same information so that they can skip it if they remember it or they're familiar. We also have links for mobile access, and again here, just quickly going through, going to the next button. Here's a check-in discussion, and we have shown again, tell them why you want to do this, the purpose of doing the check-in discussion. And we've included directions and resources for students. They can link to the Canvas student guide, replying to a discussion post. There's also a built-in video recorder, so you can make a welcome video in your announcements. And we included netiquette down here, which you can add or you can use as is, or of course you can delete it if you don't like it. Okay, so here's the next button. We've added a Q&A forum, and next we collected a lot of support links for students, including the Open Access Computer Labs, DSPS, Student Health Service. There are lots of resources here. So the final one is the summary of week 0, and it's kind of nice, you get here and it says, Jay, great, you've reached the end of this module. You could say you've reached the end of week 1. You just have to hit the edit button up here. If you click next, then it goes to the beginning of week 1, which is the next one. And again, if we go back to the modules, you can see that this is where we are, this overview of week 1. So we can click into it here, and these are just templates for you that you can modify and put in your own content, your own discussions, your own assignments, your own quizzes, and your summary. To add a module and new content to your course, you can hit Add Module up here on the right, and we can call this Week 2, Add Module. And then down in Week 2, we can hit Plus, and we can add, for instance, an assignment to Week 2, New Assignment, assignment name. I'm just going to call New Week 2 Assignment, Add Item. And then if I want to use the material in this sample assignment, I can open it up and I can edit, and I can select it, copy it, go back to the modules, open this up, edit, and paste. Okay, now let me see, save. So anyways, thanks for listening to my sales pitch. I really hope that this template is helpful to you. Please let us know any feedback you have. Okay, and watch your email, and watch the TLC calendar for any upcoming trainings. Okay, thank you.